What's up, everybody, the YouTube community? My name is Rostema, and I am here today with my first Let's Play, and the first Let's Play is going to be of Dead Island. The game was created by Deep Silver and Techland. They are both European companies who have worked on very numerous games that are very well known around the world. I can't remember what one of them was, but maybe I'll get on some of that information later. So yeah, I got Dead Island. I know it's been like a month since it was released, and so don't ask me, oh, why are you playing it now since it's October? Well, I wanted to get the game in September really bad, but I had no chance of getting it because there's none for sale around where I live, and so a buddy of mine picked it up, and he said to me he didn't like it, so he said to me he would sell me the game for 40 bucks, which he did. He sold it to me for 40 bucks, it's for PlayStation 3. And yeah, I've already played a little bit of it, but I'm gonna restart it so we can do the Let's Play. So far, I think the game's pretty fun. It reminds me a lot of Fallout 3 and Borderlands, with the story's kind of a mix of Left 4 Dead, since you got 4 characters working together. I have to say, Let's say it, fuck it. Let's just get right into the game because I got nothing to talk about. So let's go into the options first and see if we got everything right here. Subtitles, display enemy, damage done, autoplay recording. I think I'll be playing online. Yep, it's all the way up. Sound by default. Okay. Look that's perfect. Okay. Alright, let's go to play. So what I'm going to do in this first introduction video is show off the other characters. See, here was one of my first game. I played Sam B. His main choice of weapons are blunt weapons, so. But we will start a new game here so we can, yeah, get this thing going. Okay, so we have Logan. He is a throwing expert. Health and stamina. Well, health speed, and they're the same. Stamina's a little low, so we can't really run that well, but let's take a look at his backstory.
Oh, man. I used to be on top of the world, brother. All-pro quarterback, 4 years running. Voted the sexiest Texan in 2004. Man, I beat out Dennis Quaid and Matthew McConaughey, for Christ's sake. Yes, I drank a few beers now and then, popped occasional pill. That's nothing compared to what the team quacks to shoot me up with just so I could play. Sometimes I just need to numb the pain, you know what I'm saying? My biggest vice was speed. No, not meth, buddy. Adrenaline. I blew every penny I had on the fastest cars I could find. Just so you know, I'm a damn good driver. If that asshole I was street racing hadn't sideswiped me, I never would have crashed. That poor girl will still be alive. That's right. That's right. It's his goddamn fault I shattered my leg in 6 goddamn places. So I had a few drinks in me, so what the fuck? I drive drunk better than I do sober anyway. Of course, could play worse shit after that. After I got out of jail, to can my ass said I violated the morals clause in my goddamn contract. Ended up playing semi-pro in fucking Canada. But I'm still a name. Oh yeah, I'm still a celebrity. That's why they wanted me to promote their blood drive here. That's why they fucking flew me. First class, halfway around the goddamn world. My name still means something. Logan Carter is no goddamn douchebag.
Okay, so this guy has a bit of problems. So throwing expert because he was on a football team. Shattered his leg, killed a girl, blames the whole world around him, calls Canada fuck faces pretty much. So I think he's out of the question. Perna, firearms expert. I was told that you don't really find firearms until like halfway through the game, so I don't know how she would really stand out in the beginning, but let's take a look.
I hate rich assholes, which is fucking ironic, since I'm expected to put my bloody life on the line for them. That's what they pay me for, this pricey hotel here. To be a bodyguard for the rich and famous fuckwits who come to Benoi to blow their money. I used to be a cop, a bloody good one. A vice detective in Sydney. You know how many female half-Aborigine detectives there were before me? None. You think it was easy? suffering the abuse of my so-called colleagues. Half of them hated me because I was a girl, and the other half didn't like the fact that my mum was a Kuri. So I came up the hard way. I busted my ass. It took me 12 years to make detective, and that still wasn't enough. It's an old boys club, you know? The whole justice system is a fucking joke. Teenage drug addicts get put away forever, and old white wankers who steal fucking millions get away scot-free. One rich bugger I investigated was clearly molesting his 14-year-old daughter. But he had too much pull with the politicians, so I couldn't touch him. After the girl killed herself, I confronted him, but he just laughed at me. He pulled out a pistol and told me he could blow my bleeding head off and no one would care. Because I was nothing. A nobody. An abo bitch. So I fucking took his gun away and shot the bastard. It was self-defense, but I still got sacked. 12 bloody years down the drain. Worst part is, I didn't even kill the son of a bitch. I just gelded him. One day, I'm gonna have to go back and finish the job.
So she has a problem with men. That is her problem. Big old sexist. She has the same health and speed as Logan does, but the stamina is kind of an increase. So she has a problem with child molesters. She was a cop, got sexist remarks against her, and racial remarks. Now, Zhang, she's a sharp weapons expert. Health isn't that good, speed and stamina are pretty good, so let's see her backstory.
My father was a very great man, a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. Even though he died when I was 10, I remember him very well. He was killed by an enforcer for the Wo-Shing-Wo triad, and I told myself then that I would follow in his footsteps and honor his memory. He taught me martial arts, and I continued to practice after he was gone. After finishing at the top of my university class, I joined the Hong Kong police and was chosen as part of the first all-female anti-organized crime squad. I worked hard. I did my best. But the men in charge never intended to put us on the front lines. They didn't train us the way they promised they would. They didn't believe any of us women were up to the task. We were only for show. Instead, my superiors sent me here, to this resort, to this front desk, to be an informer, to spy on wealthy Westerners. My father would not be proud of me. This work dishonors his memory. But I will do as they ask, for I am a patriot. But I know I am capable of much, much more. I just need the opportunity to prove myself.
So she had a lot of daddy issues, learns martial arts, joined the female police force in Hong Kong, then she works up at a desk job. I was told that she's actually she is a level expert, like she will get you to like level 20, maybe through like the first couple of chapters. Because my buddy said he played Sam B, but then started with her again, and he's like almost level 35. And that was only like in a span of fucking 2 days of playing. So I'm gonna keep her in mind because if she's a good level expert, then she probably has some good skills too. Now for Sam B. As you can see, Sam B's health is pretty much the best out of everybody's. His speed is pardon me. Speed's pretty much the same as the others, and stamina's pretty much the same. But like I said, I played him already. He's good with blunt weapons, but in this case, you want somebody quick. Throwing experts, you know, nah, not really much good throwing weapons. It's all melee. Like I said, you won't find firearms till like halfway through the game, so don't know how good she will be. I think we're gonna go with her.
My father was a very great man.
Do I want to
chief
complete the
inspector
prologue?
for the
Yes,
Hong
yes
Kong
I do.
police.
Just to play the game.
Even though he died when I was...
Okay, so